this is Sprite from VR Gaming Fan. I'm about to play Vanishing Realms, which Craig assures me is a really immersive experience. But we wanted to give you a look at someone playing it for the first time, so I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, looks like you've got at least a couple achievements. Player 1, create new player.
You want to create a new player because otherwise you're going to load up for my save game.
All right. Okay, there we go. Even the load screens in VR are immersive. Alright. Oh! I've got like...
That's your inventory belt?
Utility belt. Go! Oh. Move, click, aim, release. Press and hold the numpad, aim at the next platform, release to move. Okay, well first I want to see... I've got like a satchel.
You have 2 inventory bags, one on either side of you. So you can put all your health items in one bag and your tools in the other bag, however you want to arrange it. And then you have indicators to show your health, your mana, and your gold.
Grab. Whoop. Haptic feedback. Move. Grab. Grab is trigger, not grip. That is good to know. Only some items are droppable. Apparently this is not.
It is. Grip buttons to drop, not trigger. You can't drop your weapons, is what it's telling you.
Yeah.
You can drop everything else. By the way, now that you've completed that goal of dropping it on the plate, you can now pick that apple up and stick it in your inventory and keep it. Because it is a real apple that you can use for healing later. You missed. There you go. Yeah, your belt will reorient itself as you turn.
All right, let's go see what this box can... Ooh! This rules the Midlands. We immortals... So I'm an immortal. Oh, wait. We immortals are forever banished. Thus we summon you, Outlander. Can I flip through the book at all?
Nope. Nah. When you're reading the text, you should read it clearly so that people in the audience can... because they can't necessarily read the text that you can see.
Alright. An undead king now holds dark dominion over our sacred island, Temple. Through long ages, this realm of the dead he has filled with stolen treasure and ancient magic. Well, it sounds like there's a possible payday. Woo! Go forth now, if you dare, into the heart of the temple. Walk darkened halls, seek the undead king. Whoa, that sounds scary. Drive him out forever. Do this, Outlander, and all you find in gold and magic shall be yours. Well, that's not a bad deal. Woo! I guess we'll see just how deep and dark this dungeon is. Maybe I'll be like, it's not worth it. Yeah, I jumped way too easy.
That's what makes you so entertaining.
Gem of regenerate. Ooh, what about the gold? Woo! Yeah. And then
grab the gem too.
Ah!
There you go. You got 100 mana.
Whoa! What is that?
That is a trap.
Well, I wasn't gonna take the gem until you told me to. Ah!
You teleported right into the trap. Good job.
Well, I can't teleport past it.
Right, so pause, think.
Well, I don't have any weapons that I know of. Oh, so just wait until they're not there.
Turn around. There's only one way to go. And go between the sparks. for a gap, and then go. Now avoid the sparks as you go around the room.
Oh, wait, what?
What's the problem?
They're gone.
Yep.
Checkpoint! Woo! Save.
Yeah, you only died twice getting there.
Yeah, shut up. Now. Woo! Yeah!
If you put that in one of your inventory bags, when you take it back out, it'll be lit again.
I open doors long held shut. And okay, so you said it turns back on if I bring it back out?
So like if you put it away in one of your inventory bags, and then you grab it again, it will be still lit. And you can use it to light other torches, candles, and there's an achievement for lighting all lightable things.
A gem, a chalice, buried deep, silent watchers, undying sleep with crown of bones, rusted ring in darkness stirs forgotten king. Is that the guy who was chatting with me? There's an awful lot of skulls around here.
Doesn't bode well for new adventurers.
No. You don't actually have to jump up that far.
Yeah, jumping is not advised. Tends to damage ceilings.
I'll move to the center. See, I could recenter myself. The music changed. Also, I'm in a deep, dark dungeon. What exactly am I going to do with the gold that I find?
Buy weapons.
Where? I'm in a dungeon.
The dungeon has little stores. It's a very convenient dungeon.
Ooh! Well, if I'm allowed to keep stuff. Yeah!
You can pick up treasure without emptying your hand first.
Oh.
You just can't pick up 2 items at the same time with one hand.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
It's like you can pick up that gold, but you can't pick up that key.
Ah!
Well, I mean, you can use your other hand because it's empty.
Oh! That's handy.
And you can put you can either hold the key or you can put the key in one of your inventory bags.
How much inventory slots do I have?
Unlimited. Or at least I never hit a max.
Oh, cool!
You can pick up the gold with the key hand.
Oh. Everyone knows I like some occasional rum. No? No? Okay.
No, you lush. There's no alcohol for you.
I'm just teasing. Oh, untangle myself.
Some objects, once you have a weapon, can be broken open and sometimes contain extra treasure. Other objects you can't.
Alright, well I'm assuming this key works here. Get in the center-ish of the room.
Why are you...
'Cause I opened a door.
Yeah? Is that how you open doors?
I think he's locked up. You're a
You dropped your torch.
Where the fuck did he go?
He ran away. You scared him.
Well, I was gonna say, you're a little sheepy skeleton, aren't you, little sheepy skeleton? But then he ran away, and now I can't see him, and I don't trust things I can't see.
How many torches are you going to carry?
Ah! That's blood.
If you say so. Maybe it's just a really, really crappy carpet.
Alright, I'm sort of in the center here.
I've never seen anybody so nervous to open a door. It's carpet.
The thing about teleporting is you can't tell if there's someone behind you. VR is so 360. Whoa,
Well,
is
even
that...
if you're just walking, you can't tell if there's someone behind you without looking.
I don't have a weapon yet, though.
Nothing's attacking you. There's a book there. Maybe it's got some instructions for you.
Around over here. Bone, feather, potion red, in altar set ablaze. Burning wards of the dead, ashes fall on sunless maze. Oh, so I'm gonna get lost while I'm down here. Ooh. I'm still at the top of the pyramid type thingy. There's some sky. But that also never bodes well, because if there's sky, then eventually a full moon comes over and lands on some altar in just the right time of solstice or whatever, and that's when shit goes to hell in every movie.
Okay, moon bad. We got it.
Ooh, can I light those?
I don't think you can reach them.
Now, I'm kind of nervous about... Ah, shit! Oop, well, I guess I don't need to be nervous about it. I accidentally double-clicked. I still want to...
You are so panicky.
Oh, is this a weapon?
No.
Oh.
Remember, it was listing off a bunch of ingredients you had to put in the fire?
Right!
That would be one of them. So put it in your inventory. Because you've got to gather several ingredients.
Well, I might as well. That's not my crafting pouch. This should be my crafting pouch. See,
You missed one behind you, yeah.
one sec. I'm assuming I'm going to find an ingredient in each one of these, but bone, feather, potion red.
So you have a bone.
Yes. Also, but see, okay, yes, it gave me this wonderful potion, but it also said burning wards of the dead and ashes falling. So, I mean, do I really want to make the potion? Again, way
Well,
too
you can
many...
stand in this room for as long as you want.
Way too many people in, like, horror movies and shit are just like, ooh, la-di-da, let's just go around activating all these ancient charms and wards. If we lived in a world in which there were ancient charms and wards, I would not fuck with them. Stop that!
Stop what? There's nobody there.
Couldn't you hear that?
No, I can't hear game audio.
Well, someone started talking.
Damn them for talking. How dare they?
If you have a creepy freaking doom voice, don't be upset when people scream when they talk to you. Or when you talk to them.
Oh, I can't wait till you actually meet one of the monsters in the game.
My jaw hurts from screaming.
So don't scream. I'm
Oh,
sure the
yeah.
neighbors just
like,
love you.
Like it's that simple. Just don't have a broken leg.
The neighbors probably think I'm murdering you.
We'll have to, like, send a video proof that we do YouTube to all our neighbors. No, see, really? It's fine.
And an apology.
Alright. Ah! It does. It always, whenever you do that, it feels like you're a ghost. Okay. Let's follow the ancient ritual. I'm sure it's safe. Woo!
At least you didn't scream.
Where did the bone go?
What's that red thing? That's
Oh.
a bone.
It looked like another potion. That felt like it should have been hot.
To use stairs and ladders, you just teleport at the stair or ladder, and it considers you to have used it. So just point at the. There you go. So now you're down at the bottom of the.
Come on.
Why do you keep dropping your torch?
Grip button to drop.
Why do you keep doing it?
Because I tense. See,
Oh.
you know why I can't drive.
Because you suck at it. Now don't get chopped in half.
Look at that cash.
Yeah. You're gonna get real low. Keep your head down. I think you missed some of the cash. There's also a note back there. A little, like a scroll or whatever. Careful.
See me beyond. Better brothers, come seek me beyond sleeping white. For secret once lost, have I found. The hammer we forge rings true by moonlight. Moonlight! I told you it had to do with moonlight. Bringing gold beyond dreams from the ground.
That is the most interesting reading I have ever seen.
Hey, I used to do like reading with kids at the library. So
By rocking back and forth.
no, you know, you develop new techniques as time goes on.
That was awesome.
Okay. Woo!
Why are you... What are you doing?
I heard something. When I suddenly seem to be doing something that makes complete and utterly no sense, I probably hear something.
I've seen you do lots of things that don't make any sense when you weren't hearing anything.
Ooh.
You wanted to know what the gold was for.
Ah. Gather strength upon these grounds. Immortals trade steel for treasure found. Oh yeah, the people who it was said that are trapped here.
See, you're outside, you get some fresh air.
Yeah, the fan really goes well with that. Alright, generally... Two.
My recommendation is to get the cheapest sword,
Okay.
because you're going to need your gold later. That wand is really expensive. What it's saying is you can't just wiggle it a little bit back and forth. You have to move at least that much. Well, see the helmet, where if you hit his weapon or his shield or his helmet during your stroke, it's considered blocked. Oh, I never went that way. What is this?
It's a fairy circle. Of course I found it. I'm a fairy. No, can't gather mushrooms. Ooh, what's over there? You can only teleport so far.
Oh, by the way, if you see fruit on a tree, you can pick it and keep it.
Like that.
Nope, your hands are full. Now, there's a new icon on your belt.
Oh, yeah.
That's a special storage place for your melee weapon. One piece of advice, if you need to empty a hand, you'd probably be better off putting the torch down rather than putting your weapon down, just in case. Because now that you have a weapon, you know they're going to give you situations where you're going to need to use it. And then the screaming's really going to start.
Well, keep an eye on the time. I want to do these in shorter sessions because that one episode we did was kind of long.
We can cut the video into episodes, even if it's one long recording session.
Okay.
So just play for as long as you feel like playing. And I'm sure you will want to stop as soon as you encounter your first monster. Because you're so brave. Remember to block. Just concentrate on his sword. When he swings his sword, block it. There you go. You're doing fine. He's nearly dead.
Ha! Ha!
There you go.
Surprise attack!
You beat him. How you feeling?
A sec.
I think there's another room to your left before you go down.
Okay.
Well, now it's on your right.
Doesn't that one need a key?
Oh. Oh, maybe the key is... I can't remember. This was a ways back in the game. So maybe the key is at the bottom of that ladder. Can't remember.
Can you block with the torch?
No.
Oh.
Which isn't a weapon.
Any more gold hidden? Just shove my face in these flames here.
Whatever turns your crank.
Yeah, key. Alright. Found first lost ruby chalice.
How do you know it was lost? Someone might have deliberately put it there. could be screwing up someone's very elaborate inventory system.
Ah.
And you see how when you hover over an inventory bag, all the various items in the inventory are all splayed out.
Yeah, and then they sort of...
But like you've got 2 pieces of cheese, so there's 2 dots on the cheese to show that you have more than one. So when you want to pull something out of your inventory, you can hover over the specific item you want to get rather than randomly grabbing something. If you just grab from the bag, grab out the last item you put in.
Okay.
Nope, that's already... The nervous door opener, that's you.
Last time I picked up a particularly big shiny gem, a trap showed up. 10 permanent health potions. Oh, those are always good.
You can eat food or take potions to restore your health quickly,
Actually,
but
yeah.
your health does naturally regenerate at a very slow rate.
I'm assuming cheese restores more health than fruit.
I have no idea. I
And how do I eat? Oh, like
just
that.
hold it up to your mouth.
I didn't know if I had to hold it into my health bar or not.
Oh, interesting.
You don't have to
use
finish
up the entire fruit because your health filled up first.
Nice.
I didn't know that. But your natural regeneration would have filled up your health. Might want to get a bit closer to those.
One sec. I think I actually need to... Oh, that one doesn't have the do-up strap. Oh, well.
Smash them all.
I know. I wanted to see if it was possible to teleport past.
Okay. Because sometimes they have treasure in them, like that one there.
There's this one comic, and it shows Link running around, smashing pots, and someone comes up to him and is like, Link, what the heck? Why are you doing that? To get the rupees out. And she reaches into the pot and pulls it out. With a very pointed look on her face.
Video game logic.
However, in Hyrule, if ever you want your grass cut, just throw a bunch of rupees down.
'Cause that's not an expensive way of going about it at all.
It'd be like throwing a bunch of pennies down. You don't put down like the purple ones that are expensive. Ooh, swimmy, swimmy.
You can't swim,
Oh,
so teleport onto something floating in the water.
but... Okay, obviously I drained this at some point. Oh, my nose gets so itchy in VR.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Ooh, money! That looks like healing water. It's all sparkly.
No, it's just water.
Come on. There we go.
Oh. I don't think I did that. So you found treasure I missed. It didn't occur to me to try to do that.
Pardon?
It didn't occur to me to try and break open the coffin, so I didn't get that treasure.
Wasn't a ton of it. There was some.
Explain why I couldn't afford my magic wand when I first found it.
Ooh.
Can't swim.
I know, but you can definitely pick that up.
Not while there's water in there, you can't.
Ah, alright. Because that is definitely a thing.
It is.
Second Lost Ruby Chalice.
I missed that one too.
Ah, right. This goes here. Come on. Oh, you can't transfer your sword.
I don't know, never tried.
Well, there's another switch over here. Let's see if it raises or lowers the water. And then maybe put my back to this wall. I would be too much of a spaz to last the entire horror movie. It would be unrealistic if my character didn't die, but I wouldn't be the one who got killed for something ridiculously stupid. Did you get that one?
Yep. Now, so far, the only ones I missed are the ones in those caskets.
All right.
So how immersive, how real does this dungeon feel to you?
Even though the night was all, like, adorable at the same time, no, you're there. Though, I do feel like I should be getting slightly misted while I'm in this area.
So you actually feel like you're in a dungeon right now?
Every time I hear a sound, I do. See, yeah, this one. Oh, never mind. You can break it.
I missed out on so much treasure. See, I broke open the pots and the barrels. But, well, if level 2 has any coffins in it, I will be sure to break them open. Oh, you were so brave. Get him! Nice.
Here we go.
Oh. Everybody's going to think I'm such a monster for enjoying your suffering so much.
If you don't enjoy it, it'll make you uncomfortable. And then, I don't like that.
Well, I'm glad I have your permission to enjoy your suffering. But it should help you with your confidence that as scary as you find those monsters, you do beat them.
That is actually pretty cool. Okay.
You don't need to be so scared. You know you can handle whatever they throw at you.
I'm afraid of jump scares.
I wouldn't really say this game has jump scares. I mean, when the monsters come out, they slowly lumber out at you. See? Slowly lumbered.
Alright.
And he's not even coming at you.
You gonna? You gonna?
He's very politely waiting for you to be ready. Remember to block.
1, 2, 3, death!
You didn't block. Don't just panic wave it around. There you go. Block, and then you counter-strike. Block, counter-strike. Oh, he was open there. There you go. Excellent. Almost got him. One more. Get him, get him. Oh, he backed up. Yeah, back him into a corner so he can't back away from you. Oh, never mind, he's dead. But yeah, the one really big beastie that I fought later on, he was constantly jumping back away from me, and since he had such a huge reach on him, I couldn't hit him. So I just backed him up into a cliff so that he couldn't back away from me anymore. I think there's some treasure.
Oh, there's one. Because I picked a bunch up off the rest of the room.
Look inside the casket to your right. I think there's something in there.
Huh?
Yep. See, that one I did find. That's cheating. Cheeser.
No, I can't look in regularly either. Sometimes, when I can see the room bounds while I teleport, if my teleport is going outside them, I feel like I'll move in the real world. I feel like I'll suddenly just end up in a couch. I heard footsteps. When do I get a shield?
Very soon. Of course, you'll need the shield before you get the shield. Right about now.
Fucking archer asshole.
Yeah, and I don't think you can block it with your sword. So just keep under cover or keep moving. Look to your right, see if he's got a line of sight on you. Can you see where he is?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh shit. See, I'm not... I can't get across to get to him though. I want to hit him.
You can't.
Oh, so I just have to be careful in this room? But I want to break
Look
all those
around.
pots. Gather strength upon these grounds. Immortals trade steel for treasure found. Oh, just another shop. Alright.
Did you get it? Yep. You have to put your torch away.
Oh. Oh, I have to hold it like this?
Yep.
Oh, I wish I could change the angle on the controller. Ah, that sucks.
There's a ladder behind you.
Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of breakable shit in here.
I did the same thing. I didn't notice the ladder. I was too focused on the shield. So I went back and I broke all the pots, and I'm dodging and blocking arrows and everything. And then I'm like, where do I go now? Because I hadn't noticed the ladder. You can't just blindly hold the shield up, because he'll shoot for like your legs and stuff. So watch the trajectory of the arrows when you block. There you go. You caught an arrow. It's embedded in your shield.
Not that there's a whole lot of treasure around here. Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, you can also dodge the arrows. Unlike Rickard Stark.
Fuck.
Or Rickard
Rickon.
Eddard. Was it
Rickon, I believe.
Rickard?
Rickon!
Recon? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Ah, doesn't matter. He's dead now. Oh, spoilers.
Damn it. Didn't say what happened when he didn't dodge the arrow. Arrows are not always fatal. It was just, he's just bad at dodging arrows.
He couldn't have dodged a freight train.
There's a ladder there. Yeah, but the breakable stuff.
Money grubber.
Come on. There we go. Let's go. Get it.
When you get more powerful weapons, you can break those open in a single hit.
The music changed. People are just putting these chalices in random barrels of grain. Okay. I see you, sneaky motherfucker. Can't go that way, so I'll have to go meet him. Whoa, you can still see me! Alrighty then. Okay. Movement puzzle. Can I teleport through there? No, I cannot.
Watch out for the archer.
Yep. There we go. I much prefer that method of movement to trying to stay on a beam with a thumb pad. Okay, so there's two over there. Don't seem to have arrows. Oh, three, I think. Well, then. I don't suppose we can do this in an orderly fashion, can we? Alright. Do this. Get the... Hackety, 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 ha! Block! Hackety, 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 block! Hackety, 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 hack!
Hitting the shield won't do any good. You gotta wait for him to open up. You can block and swing at the same time, so when he opens up to swing at you...
You wanna roar at me? I'll roar at you!
You almost got him. There you go.
Alright.
Now also keep an eye on that archer, because sometimes you're exposed to him.
Ah, yes. Ah! Alright.
Does adding the sound effects help?
It does! Huh? One more, huh? Damn straight.
The guy who played the Six-Fingered Man in Princess Bride, the actor, every time they had a sword fight scene that he was in, he kept making swish-swish noises with his mouth.
And they're like...
They had to tell him to stop. They're like, really, we don't need you to add sound effects. We can handle it.
It'll sound way better.
Apparently, it's just a thing people have to do.
Alrighty. Oh, you've got 5 more health. Alright, I'm gonna go into you to activate, and then away.
No, don't turn your back on him.
I didn't get hit. I wanted to bring him over away from the archer.
Well, he won't move. Oh. Smart though, stay low. The archer can't get you. Doing good.
Woo!
You almost got him.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Keep my shield up.
You feel like a great slayer of the undead now?
Yeah. I also feel like a tired slayer of the undead. So,
This game is a workout.
even if... Whoo! Ha!
He's behind the pillar, you're safe. Now you're not.
I believe I see a way to finally go and defeat this monster. Shit, nope, I am in the wrong spot. I thought I saw... ladder. Yeah, over there.
There's no ladder.
Oh.
Look to your left.
Aha!
You can swing with it too. It's kicking the crap out of you.
Uh-oh. Oh, it looked like there was rising water down there. I was like, whoa! Alright. Ooh!
Just eerie mist. On the ground beside it too.
I believe we are at a save. And I think I am tired enough for that. But first, just in case it's not really a save, let's go shopping, shall we?
If you can afford it, I recommend taking the more expensive bow. Now you feel like
Nice.
Robin Hood?
Saved. Alright.
You all done?
I am done for now. One sec here.
So what did you think of Vanishing Realms?
Fan is over there. This is the camera-ish?
Yep.
Alright, then I will... I really, really enjoyed that game. And I'm definitely going to get back into it at some point, not right now. Would definitely recommend it. It's the most full experience I've ever had in VR so far. And I know if you're watching it on the computer screen, you're going to be like, oh, that's such a big, goofy monster. But it's there. It's right there. Though I do like the crouching combat.
For dodging arrows or just for melee in general?
Melee in general. I found it easier to block while I was crouching. So sorry if that wasn't very good for camera angles, but it felt like a lot better way to fight. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like and subscribe, but most of all, comment so we can know what you want to see, what you liked, what you didn't like, and we'll keep making videos. Have a great night.
See you guys.